want to present about the introduction of BK Bundle. The full name of BK Bundle is Bukit Katil Bundle. Bukit Katil Bundle was born at 1 December 2020, and the inspiration before setting up the store, namely AF Bundle. And then BK Bundle is a locally owned, and BK Bundle also located at the Melaka. Scope, limitation, and important for this project is BK Bundle is a make the customer enjoy and happy to buy the clothes, and then they can make our customer wants to buy again to repeat the clothes. And then for the limitation, we know that in this case we have a challenge, very many challenge, because we have a COVID-19, and then we have a poor line connection. We also have many challenges to connect with the owner of the BK Bundle, and we get the information through the Google form. And then that can make me and our group feel uncomfortable and feel less. Next, the importance of this project is we need to know the objective and we need to focus on the project. When we have an objective for this project, so we can easy to have the manager organizations put in the tier height status and define the project objective. So we can easily get the information, and then we can easily to get the many things for BK Bundle. And then the project statement also we have a 4. That means we have description, we have objective, we have deliverable, and we have constraints. Okay. For the description, we can give you all the information about the BK Bundle company background, and then how the company have a strategic, initiative, issue, and challenge about the company. And then we have HR roles, supporting and information sources, and then we also get the information about the BK Bundle through the interview with the owner of BK Bundles. And then the objective of the project is we need to investigate how the BK Bundle can make a strategies, and also we have the issue and the challenge, how the BK Bundle need to improve this shop, and HR roles, supporting and information sources. This is about the objective of this project. And then we have a deliverable. For the deliverable, BK Bundle background company, we need to know, we need to investigate about the strategies, issues, and also HR supporting roles and informative sources about the project company background of BK Bundles. And the last but not least, we have constraints. We have constraints about the project. We must to be done the work in the group. So when we do the assignment in the group, so this is can make easily us to find the information. And then due date for the project must be on 10 May 2020 to give for the lecturer for this assignment. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. My name is Marzwan bin WANRI. Now I will talk about strategy initiative or programs undertaken by BK Bundle in performance management. The strategy from performance appraisal that BK Bundle use is 4 strategy, which is firstly 360-degree performance appraisal method, because it is provide a more complete picture of employee performance in the BK Bundle. This method is very useful and fulfills the purpose of the BK Bundle, because if the risk of subjectivity is minimized with each reviewer, and if it involves as many participants as possible. Secondly, assessment center or situational training methods. BK Bundle assessing employees in social situation to predict behavior in specific situation. They relate to the activity performance by the person in the BK bundle. Next, force distribution. This method enables the supervisor, manager, or director BK bundle to position employees according to the assessment of performance, ability, and suitability for promotion or continuous service with the organization. Lastly, based on the interview, employees and their managers sit face-to-face to discuss all elements of employee performance and record any disparities in behaviors or assessment. For performance managing, there is 3 strategies. Firstly, financial reward, which is commission. Secondly, non-financial rewards, such as flexible working hours, extra opportunities, and public recognition. And lastly, remuneration employees.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MUHAMAD bin JAFFRY. Today, I would like to explain the issue and challenge affecting the implementation of the strategy in BK bundle. For the first challenge, it is related to performance appraisal. It's about how to manage employees and maintain the quality of its employee. The challenge is that every employee has undisciplined attitude and behavior, and it's difficult to assess by manager of HR. The second point is it is about the 360-degree feedback challenge. The 360-degree feedback challenge. This is because most employees are not honest with what needs to be filled. It will make it difficult for the company to evaluate and cause the company to lack accurate source of information. This will cause every activity in the company to be disorganized and will slow down the business. The next point relates to performance management. It is how management manage the company, including dealing with employees. This arises again about the problem of financial issue. Most employees feel they are unappreciated and less motivated as a result of a lack of reward from the company. This will result in employees not having the good to work and not being diligent in doing the test. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad bin Rosi. Today I want to talk about human resource roles or contribution in organization efforts. Definition of human resource roles is an human resource department tasked with maximizing employee productivity and protecting company from any issues may that arise within the workforce. Okay, let's talk about human resource roles. First thing first is strategy in human resource management. Secondly, the role of human resource is develop skill in future. Next, build commitment and loyalty among workers. Furthermore, build a talent line in employee. Next, maintain competitive and up to date. And last but not least, communication in workplace. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NAJWAN HAQIMI bin MUHAMAD NAJED. I would like to discuss about information sources that guide the organization in formulating action in performance management, appraising, and managing performance. Information sources actually was separated into 2 parts, which are internal sources and external sources. The internal sources is defined as information obtained from within a company to assist in making recommendation for successful operation. Survey and intranet are some of the internal sources example. Generally, company will provide working papers or questionnaires to employees, and feedback will be sent to HR office. Next is intranet. By using intranet, company can easily access critical information and company records database. Now, we go to external sources. External sources are any sources other than the internal sources, such as laws and regulations, wage and benefits, and health and safety. For law and regulations, according to the Employment Act of 1955, every employee must be paid each by 7th of the month. Okay, last but not least, health and safety. We all know that all companies around the world are affected by COVID-19. There are some companies activities that they have done during the pandemic. Okay, first, develop a COVID-19 company policy. Second, set up a COVID-19 response team. And finally, expand sanitation procedures. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is QIAD and I will be explaining about observation and recommendation. So from this research and the programs taken by BK Bundle to improve performance management, we have identified 5 strengths and 2 weaknesses. So for 5 strengths, there are managers are better equipped to comprehend the skill sets and competency levels of their staff. We have more engaging employees with good understanding of their roles and responsibility, good leading, organized, administrative, and motivated employees. But unfortunately, there are 2 weaknesses, which is lack of controlling and lack of funds. The controlling and the leading that I've mentioned earlier is related to the POLC of the main functions of management. So that is all for strength and weaknesses. And then next we have examining HR department's contribution to this process. So through this research, we also realized that BK Bundle's HR is not very proactive nor very effective. This is because BK Bundle places lack of importance of HR in the company. So that means that HR does not play a big role. And the HR in BK Bundle also have lack of knowledge on laws and regulation. So they are not very good at playing a lot of strategies to help BK Bundle to improve their performance management. But this cannot blame the HR, because in our opinion, we believe that this is because the company do not place importance on HR role. That's why HR, they are not very effective. They are not playing the role right. And then lastly, we have our recommendations, and for recommendations, we recommend them to upgrade and place more importance on HR role, as I mentioned earlier, by creating a better system or consolidate system. And next, they should have a clear setting of goals, objective, mission, and vision. They have it now, but it's not a clear setting, and it should have been more greater, that will help BK Bundle to improve their performance management. Therefore, we suggest them to have a clear setting of goals, objective, mission, visions, and also 2 more activities, which is new feedback programs and also fundraising activities. That's all from my part. Thank you.
So, in conclusion, BK Bundle was located in Melaka. That's why we choose BK Bundle as our research. In this conclusion, we can study about the plans, how we can bundle to improve their performance, the challenges faced by BK Bundle, and the rules of human resource in BK Bundle. So from that, BK Bundle plans use is BK Bundle use method 360-degree performance appraisal and so on. The most challenges issues faced by BK Bundle is COVID-19, and the human resource rules of BK Bundle is to plan strategy for workers. That's all for us. Thank you.